you ever feel like the world just wasn't built for us introverts? If you're often drained at social events, if you freeze in group conversations, or if you panic when your phone rings, then this video is for you. I'm an introvert myself, so I know how you might be feeling. I know the struggles firsthand, but I've also learned practical ways to handle them. And today I'm going to share 3 ideas with you. 3 of the most painful signs you may have as an introvert. And more importantly, how we turn these signs into our strengths. Pain point number 1, you're at social events and you feel really drained, even if you love the people you're with. The reason is that as introverts, we process our energy differently. We recharge very differently to an extrovert. You also get overstimulated very easily. You might go to a birthday party, you're having a great time, and suddenly all your energy's gone and you just want to run. You feel like you've already run a marathon just by talking to people. Small talk can be so difficult for us. The solution is to make sure you've scheduled recovery time after the event. Instead of packing your week completely full, create 1 or 2 buffer events. Create solitude events, quiet reading, music, time alone, walk in the woods, even just being alone like myself, going to coffee shops. No intention to speak. Don't forget, this is not selfish. It's the way that you recharge. Once you accept this, you'll stop feeling guilty of the need to be alone. Another point, you're in a group conversation and you just don't know when to jump in, and you're too scared to jump in half the time, maybe all of the time. Problem is that us introverts, we often think too much before we speak. And in today's group dynamics, it looks as if everybody else is so eager to jump in that we don't get a chance. As an example, that happened to me once. There's something I desperately needed to say. I was waiting my turn and waiting and waiting, and suddenly the meeting was over. I'm sure you can relate to that. Big thing, make sure before the meeting you've got 1 or 2 talking points. If they're essential, write them down. You know you're going to say them. Having them written down on paper, it'll make you feel calmer. You can't forget your words. It takes the pressure off the moment. It's a little bit like taking a cheat sheet into a pub quiz by having that piece of paper with you, or something written on your mobile phone. Works for me every time. Also means if there's someone chairing the meeting, I can just give a little smile and nod to say I need to speak sometime. Nearly always you're then given that time, that space. I don't panic because I have my paper in front of me. Another big one for me, my phone rings. The first reaction is it's going to stop. It carries on ringing. I just wait until it goes to the answer phone. It saves me from panicking. In fact, I do panic the second I hear it ringing, and I have no reason to panic. I think you can probably relate. The problem is for introverts, we often need prep time because we think so much. And when suddenly the phone goes, or a sudden text, we have 0 prep time, so we panic. If I see an unknown number, no way am I going to answer it. Even today, I just don't. The solution, set the boundaries, let the call go to voicemail, then we can answer it in our own time. If it's a text, I don't even look at the text half the time until I'm ready to do so. Or if you want to look at the text, if you have to, a quick text back, can we talk later? People know you're in a meeting, even if that meeting is with yourself. You're allowed to communicate on your terms. So these are 3 painful but very common introvert struggles. Feeling drained after social events, freezing in group conversations, panicking at the unexpected phone call. And now hopefully you got 3 potential ways to stop the panic, to live life to the full. Remember, being an introvert is not a flaw, it's a strength. We recharge differently. We can recharge whenever we're in solitude. You think deeply as an introvert, and you bring focus and creativity, which is what the world needs. If you found this useful, give me a like, share it with your fellow introverts, and subscribe for more tips on how to deal with our life of solitude, our chosen life of solitude.